Welcome back everyone to the Razor and all blood and chrome Raider build. In the previous video I showed you guys how it goes together. Now I'm going to show you the cockpit parts. There will be more detailed instructions on the build document, but anyway, this is just to show you an overview of how it goes together. So the first thing is you're going to have your cockpit base, okay, which you need to sand down very nicely on the edges so it fits in. So there's the body, so just make sure it slides in pretty easily. Okay, you can test this out before you actually glue it together on each side. Okay, so you can build your cockpit onto this and then just slip the whole thing in when it's done. Okay, so you have your base. Okay, then you're going to have your front controls or console, okay, which sits quite well, quite snug, you can see on the front. Like such. Okay, so that's only a separate piece if you're going to build everything onto here. That's in the two little rear sections. I'll show you when I get there. Okay, so you got your front console on here. So you got your three areas on your base. You have your pilots and your commander. So the commander gets his own console. Okay, focusing, and it's got a little pedestal where it goes onto. So if you want to add lighting, they are hollow inside. If you want to add lighting into the onto the panels. Okay, so with the those sections on, basically that is how your cockpit will look. Okay, then with that you get two little pipes, and on the back of the commander's console there's two little holes. One, two. So these go in and just hang downwards. Okay. Next is you get these two little parts with little holes in them. At the back of the cockpit area there are two gaps. Okay, that's where they slide into. Cannot actually remember which way the little holes face, but that'll be in the build document. Okay, there'll be photographs. So that's these little parts, two of them. Okay, then you get your back of your chairs, three of them, and they actually have recesses in the rear of the seats. They should easily fit in and glue, just sanding till they do, but that one just goes in straight. Okay, and you see your pilots and your commander, they're all the same Cylon. The only difference is the commander has got all his legs, his whole leg. Okay, where the two guys in the front have no feet, and they actually recess into the seat pretty well. You see that they actually shapes into it. So you can glue them on. I think that's noticeable. Okay, and obviously you can have a pilot or a character, they have to have arms and legs. So each one will have a left and right arm and a head. So he has his head on at the moment. Okay, you might need to just sand down the little nubs to get them in. So here are the arms, right and left. I've not sanded them, so I doubt they're going to fit. Let's see. No, it doesn't go. But anyway, you get arms for all three of the characters. Okay, so once you have your cockpit in, let's add this on. Okay, then you have your canopy. And as I mentioned before, you can sand in between the slats to get it open. It's very thin resin. And this simply should just slip in and clip in around the edges. So here we go. Okay, so that's your canopy on, and you can have your pilots inside. If you've got lighting in the cockpit, you might want to open those slats. So if you look from an angle, you'll see the lighting. If you want to add lighting to the Cylon's eyes, very much doubt you can unless you've got a very thin drill bit and very thin fiber optics, because it's 1 in 32 scale. It's not big. The heads. Okay, so yeah, pretty easy cockpit build, I think, unless you're going to add lighting. Okay, so the next video I'm going to show you guys the clear parts and then the 2 inserts for the intakes. Okay, cheers guys.